Okay, if you're the type of person to plan your pop culture consumption in advance, well, we've got the ultimate cheat sheet for May. Here with all the dates you need to mark on your calendar when it comes to movies, music, and TV is our pop culture expert, Vicky Sparks. Vicky, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. All right, we're going to start the beginning of May, May 5th, with a pretty big movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy. It is arguably the biggest movie coming out in May. The original came out in 2014. It was a bit of a sleeper hit. It's lesser-known Marvel characters, and it came out at the box office and crushed it, making over $700 million. So,
I got a confession. I'm going to screen this later today. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes, we're going to be talking about it on See It or Skip It next week. I'm going to see it next week, so I'm excited for it too. One of the most exciting parts of this is that another soundtrack is coming out. Now, the soundtrack for the original, featuring hits like Hooked on a Feeling and Come and Get Your Love, hits from the 70s and 80s, was actually #1 on the Billboard charts for quite a while, and it sold more than 1 million copies, which today with CDs is pretty impressive. So the director, James Gunn, actually said coming up with the soundtrack for the second movie was the hardest part of it.
Kind of fun, and we were talking about this yesterday on the show. Part of the commercial tie-in for the movie is, I can't remember the chip company, but
Doritos.
Okay, you buy a bag of chips, you can plug your headphones into it?
Apparently. I don't know how you plug headphones into a bag of chips, but I'm excited to find out.
Yeah, that's not going to look weird at all on the street. Okay, also on May the 5th, big TV series returning.
Big TV series returning. House of Cards is coming up. It's coming back on Netflix, actually at the end of May, May 30th.
Okay.
So it's picking up with our last season. Frank and Claire had declared that they were done with winning the people's hearts. They were going to work with fear from now on. So that's pretty exciting because I thought they had been working with fear for the first 4 seasons. So I think it's all out war now. They're everyone's favorite terrible politicians to watch. You've got some cast favorites like Michael Kelly returning as Doug Stamper, Frank's right-hand man. But then you've also got some people who have secretly kind of left the cast. Mahershala Ali, who plays Remy Denton, and Molly Parker, who plays cast favorite Jackie Sharp. They ran off at the end of last season when their affair became public, so we're not sure if they're coming back. But we do have Patricia Clarkson joining the cast in quite a secret arc. No one knows what she's there for, but I'm sure it will be
I can hardly wait to see what surprises are in store. This is a TV series that just, despite the fact it's in season 5, does not disappoint.
Exactly.
It's still fresh and great to watch.
It's a real winner.
All right, Harry Styles will release his self-titled debut album.
Harry Styles is going to do his best to be declared the Justin Timberlake of One Direction starting May 12th when he releases his first album. He's already released his first single. It came out in April. It's called Sign of the Times. It's sitting at number 22 on the Billboard charts right now in the UK. They actually knocked Ed Sheeran out of the top spot, and it's got more than 40 million views on YouTube. So I think he's going to do pretty well.
Okay, King Arthur will open in theaters May the 12th.
May the 12th, exactly. Yeah, this is a reboot of a franchise. Guy Ritchie's directing. He's rebooted another big franchise, Sherlock Holmes, with Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law that he's had quite a lot of success with. This one's featuring Charlie Hunnam, who had to fight quite hard for the role after he wasn't initially considered. He actually offered to fight Michael Fassbender and Henry Cavill, who were the other 2 in consideration. And if King Arthur doesn't do well, I'm interested in seeing that fight. So maybe it's a backup option.
Okay, we're all looking forward to this one, the finale of Big Brother Canada here on Global.
May 18th, yes. So this season was a space theme. It featured 8 veterans and 8 newbies. Word on the street right now is that veteran Ika is really running the show with her showmance partner, Dimitri. But anyone who watches Big Brother knows that power can change hands in a moment. So it's really anyone's game. Maybe you'll get some inside scoop with the voted off cast member later today.
Okay, real quickly, May 25th, Baywatch is back.
Baywatch is back. I don't know if anyone's excited that Baywatch is back. I was fine without it, but Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Zac Efron, they're back with a rebooted movie. They've said that they will be promising a lot of raunch and a lot of skin. So if that doesn't make you want to see it, I don't know what will.
All right, there's your pop culture calendar for May. Vicky Sparks, thank you.